Firstly, thank you to High Peak TV for your time today and for coming to the Partington Theatre. For viewers who may not know me, I am Kim Price, Chair of the Partington Theatre in Glossop. And with me today I will have David Wilson, Pat Dudman and Josie Warhurst, who are some of my fellow trustees, and also Mattew Cox, who is the Chair of the Partington Players Committee, responsible for all our wonderful plays. As a small charity operating the only theatre in the community, through the invaluable help of our hard-working team of dedicated volunteers, it is a great achievement that we're staging our 400th production, which is a milestone for any theatre. We are immensely proud. The Ladies' Day play currently on at the theatre this week is our last production of the current season, as we close during the summer to undertake general maintenance and prepare for the 24-25 season of plays. As you probably know, we've been in Glossop for 70 years, and the community support has and still is invaluable. However, there is critical work required to our old building, which is 110 years old and Grade 2 listed. We need to make it watertight again and bring the scenery lifting equipment up to the legislative standards now required. These works have been quoted at £40,000. Funding from government sources is imperative to undertake the works, and therefore ensure we continue to be able to serve the people of Glossop. We are in discussions with High Peak Borough Council in the hope that money can be provided from the Levelling Up Fund or the £5 million Culture Fund. The general election has, however, thrown a bit of a spanner in the works, as we do not know whether, should a new party be elected to government, these two funds will be retained or scrapped. We are extremely worried, as nothing has been mentioned by any party so far to indicate whether there will still be a Levelling Up or Culture Fund or replacement schemes introduced after the general election. I'm sure Victoria Hall and Bradbury House are equally concerned because they too require government funding. I have approached Claire Ward, the Mayor of East Midlands, and other councillors from various parties for information on what happens to these funding schemes, but have not yet been given an answer. We would like to invite the candidates, Robert Largan, John Pearce, Joanne Collins, Catherine Cullen and Peter Hurst, who are standing to represent the High Peak in Parliament, to visit us, have a look round and explain what they will do to help us. This is an emergency for our community. If future funding is not forthcoming from a Levelling Up or Culture Fund, can you imagine Glossop without its Market Hall, Partington Theatre, Victoria Hall and Bradbury House? It could happen.